Oh, thank you guys so much.
Humble 16-year-old Brayden is grateful for his basic toiletries birthday gift from Grandpa Joe.
Do you like it?
But what he doesn't know is that there's something extra.
If it's this suit that's in here, I'm throwing it away.
There's not a chain in there?
Ain't no nipples in there?
Ain't no name.
Oh.
Y'all cap me. Y'all cap me. Y'all cap me. Y'all cap me.
Brayden's the oldest of 7 siblings, and his mom told us he made a lot of sacrifices and helped her tons growing up when she was a single mom.
Brayden got a new car!
So now he truly deserves a surprise like this. These two never met in person after meeting online until he drove 7 hours to surprise her.
Look at his body.
Can I sit here?
Mary Beth first met Cody when he joined her live stream on social media one day. They talked all night like old friends and kept in touch for months after. And then Cody coordinated with her bestie to drive from Georgia to Mississippi to surprise her.
Look at his body.
Can I sit here?
Oh my god. I hate y'all.
What's next Thursday?
This veteran grandpa has no idea his out-of-state bestie is surprising him for his 90th birthday.
Oh my goodness alive! In the daytime! Hello, bro. Hey, buddy.
Jean and Connie met 84 years ago as kids and created decades of memories since.
Sorry, I made it. Good gracious alive. Yeah.
It'd been a year since they last saw each other, and Jean didn't think Connie would make it since he'd been in a car accident recently. But the 89-year-old couldn't miss his lifelong best friend's big 90.
From the time I was 6 years old, me and him met. And the first thing he taught me was how to cuss and smoke. Hey.
27.
He's a blue healer. And he truly turned out to be a healer after all.
Whenever we first bought, the farm that we have now, I knew right off the bat I had want a dog.
So he got Bailey, the German Shepherd.
We were best friends right off the bat. If I was outside doing anything, she was by my side. Didn't matter what I was doing. If I was on a tractor, driving a truck, she was there with me.
She'd even help round up cattle, even though she wasn't very good at it. And when Jamie and Spencer's family got a little bigger the next year,
She fell in love with those kids immediately. She watched them and protected them. She would not let those kids out of her sight.
but just before her 10th birthday, Bailey's health suddenly declined.
It happened so fast, it was kind of hard to process everything.
She was such a good companion to me and the family. It just kind of hit me harder than I expected, I guess.
After Spencer mentioned how much he missed Bailey as a farm companion so many times and kept mentioning, how he missed his dog and his little sidekick, it just kind of made me realize how much Bailey meant to him, and I knew how much he would love to have another dog, another puppy, especially being the blue healer that he had been wanting for some time now.
And it would make the perfect early birthday gift too.
Whenever I saw that box and read that card, immediately a whole bunch of emotions came to me that I was not expecting.
He's a blue healer.
the emotions that I was hoping he would show actually came through, it then got me very emotional.
It hit me harder than I thought it was going to, which, obviously we're talking about a dog, but dogs are almost like another kid to us.
I've got a great man for being able to show emotion and be so, into a moment like that. So many guys will just try to hide that and they don't want to show that. But like he's a farmer. He's very tough. He's, can fix anything. But at the same time, a puppy can bring him to tears because there's so much meaning to that.
And they're hoping little Maverick can also bring him some help around the farm, just like Bailey used to do. But it may just take a little getting used to. He traveled 12 hours to surprise his bestie on her birthday. Noah and Eliza have been friends since they were 4, and once they were kindergarten classmates, they became inseparable. But when Eliza's family moved to another state, it was really hard on them, and all she wanted for her 10th birthday was to see her bestie again. So Noah was ready to make that birthday wish come true.
How excited are you?
Extremely excited.
So excited that his mom told us he couldn't even sleep the night before.
Oh, so cute. That's so sweet. Y'all can make me cry.
Oh, surprise.
Surprise. Oh,
Happy
so sweet. You're so tall. I know it's been a minute.
His mom told us seeing their reactions made the trip 100% worth it because she knew it'd be a core memory they'd have forever.
What?
This first-time dad's reaction to a surprise announcement is anything but ordinary. During their first ultrasound, Samuel and Sierra were left in shock when they found out their baby was actually 2 babies.
What do you mean? Oh my god. It doesn't really hurt.
It does run our family.
Oh my god. There's one right there and one right there. I always see these videos and I can't believe this is happening.
The couple's expecting identical twin girls, and they couldn't be more thrilled. And it goes to show the best surprises come in pairs.
Now, be still. Now, what you about to see is something so great. Because you deserve it. Because you're a fantastic father. And you're definitely a fantastic husband. And you deserve this. So, happy Father's Day. You can turn around. Happy Father's Day.
25-year-old Renardo looks forward to cutting his grass every weekend. And he's dreamed about starting a yard care business after finishing his service in the military. So his wife Kiki gifted him something that might help him get started.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
She told us she felt like she wanted to buy him the world after seeing his reaction.
You made it on the team.
7-year-old Lucas is really close with his big brother, 10-year-old Sebastian. And when Sebastian made the baseball team, all he wanted was to one day be on a team too. So when tryouts came around, his brother was determined to help Lucas's dream come true.
I don't want him to get sad if he didn't make it. So I need to do it as good as he can.
Lucas really hit a home run with a brother like Sebastian.
Honey, push off and go.
Because his mom told us, he always encourages him to do his best at anything he wants to accomplish.
You made it on the team.
Yeah! Oh boy! I made it on the team!
And he already knows what number he's picking for his jersey, too.
Lucas, what number are you gonna pick?
48.
48. Why are you picking 48?
She always dreamed of this moment with her grandpa. Chloe grew up with a grandpa every little girl would have loved. One that never missed a soccer game or graduation, and one that was always so proud of her.
I got into nursing school today.
Good. Sweet girl. I know you would.
In 2 years, I'll be your nurse.
And she did become his nurse and took care of him at his nursing home for years.
Say, I'm okay.
Okay.
Say, Chloe's here.
Chloe's here.
But when his health began to seriously decline, she knew she had to do something quickly to include 87-year-old Grandpa Dale in her wedding, even if it was months away. But the best part is that Grandpa Dale did make it to her wedding, determined to fight through and be there for his granddaughter just like he always had been. Grandpa Lou is about to get the surprise of a lifetime. His daughter Caitlin is about to reveal the name of her newborn son.
Does anybody have any last guesses on his name?
No.
And let's just say it's a name close to Lou's heart.
His name is Hudson Lou Lowe.
Hudson Lou Lowe?
Yeah.
Really? Cool. How about that, everybody? That's a pretty good name.
Caitlin and her husband said Lou is kind, generous, and has always been there for them. So what better way to honor him than start a beautiful new middle name family tradition that can be passed down through generations.
And go. Now, turn.
You've never seen a wedding first look like this. Quinn and Madeline wanted to include Dash and Penny in their big day. But Quinn had no idea it would involve their beloved Pooch wearing a matching dress to his future wife.
Oh my God!
And with all the surprises out of the way, all that was left was for the happy couple to say I do and get the party started. She has no idea she knows this flower delivery driver. It's her son Ryu, who lives in Canada and has been working abroad for over 10 years. He's only been able to see 71-year-old Mom Amparo twice since then. And today is going to be another surprise after 2 years. He told us he was a little scared and nervous to give her this huge surprise because it had been so long since he saw her. But he wanted to make sure she felt honored and loved.